What's up, everybody? It's Dylan Ashcraft from Team Ellipsis here with
Jovan Marrero.
who probably had the spiciest deck in top 16. He played.
Spicy Yamcha. Hungry Wolf.
Why'd you play Yamcha, man?
So a lot of my friends wanted me to play the Clash of Fates Green Goku because of the packets that I'm playing, and I just felt like I needed to have a red leader for U6 and for all these other decks. I felt like Denial of Hope was just too strong, and I love that he burst 2, draw 1 no matter where I attack. He has crit on the Awakened side, and in case my opponent has pesky blockers or revenge, I can have one of my other red battle cards attack them and not have to worry about them. So I kind of just apply pressure to my opponent, so it was pretty good.
Awesome. Let's go into the deck.
All right, so obviously we're playing this leader. Starting off with the extra cards, I played 2. Is that all you got? I wanted to have a decent amount of negates in the deck because I just felt like I didn't want to get aggroed because I needed my life count to be high. So when I finished with my game ender, I had enough life to take. Possibly the best card this whole weekend, just slowing my opponents down, not letting them do anything, making it feel like they're going against Frieza Prison, and it's not even Frieza. I played this because in the mirror match with Kaioken or like Vegeta 7, I want to get this in the drop, so whether they warp my hand or not, I have to negate to stop one attack. 3 of this is good against U6. It just helps me survive without having to commit to too much. And it kills blockers whenever they try to attack.
Cards that help body U6.
Yes, pretty much. So I went with the Sparking Super combo instead of the Bulma. So you burst with this leader, so you're going to get the 5 easily by turn 2. And if I'm defending my life, I don't want to get to turn 4. 4 life, so this was definitely the call. Another card that was really strong this weekend, Baba. So people don't really know what this does. It's auto when you play this card, choose up to one of your Earthlings, including your leader. It was mostly him. It gives 5k for the duration of the turn. And then when I combo with her from the field, I can minus a battle card on my opponent's side of the field by 5k, and I draw a card. So she kind of felt like a pseudo combo while getting rid of like little weenies on the board, so it gets good against U6 if they have little blockers.
It's probably really cool because you probably, when they're comboing like the Khalifa and able to evolve on top of it, you can stop it by
stop it and just kill it. Yeah, you can't do nothing because it's game mechanic. It's not KOing. And it also helped me aggro because I would give my leader the 5k, swim with them, combo. It's like I draw a card. My leader got another 5k from combo. It's like another super combo.
Yep.
So it's pretty good.
That was like the second most awesome tech of the weekend.
So I played 2 Blaze of Glory Son Gohan. A lot of people were very confused every time they saw this. The only difference between this leader and Clash Coup is that he gets to put 3 in the drop every time because you burst 2 and then you have to discard 1. So I didn't have that same advantage, so I needed to be able to burst more. So whenever I attack or combo with this card, I get to mill up to 3 cards on top of my deck. So I would pretty much wait until I see Kaioken, and then with these in hand, I would just combo them and go all the way, and that's 4 cards right there from one attack. I decided to go with 3 Mach Speed Kaiokens. This card was just pretty good. It was good against U6. It was good against Zamasu to take out blockers. It was good against Kid Crew. In my feature match against Toa, I lost, but this was kind of good to keep their Vegeta time regulator off board, and he's red. I can summon him for 2. It's good. I decided to play 2 Champa. The leader card has crit on the Awakened side, so it's always cool to do double strike crit. Not really too much explaining for that. I main board 2 hit, so in the mirror match, if I'm going second, I definitely want to make sure against like Vegeta 7 or any decks that have bombs on turn 5, I want to make sure I rip it out of their hand on my turn 4, so they can't kill me on turn 5. Then I can respond with my bomb, and it's it. It's good. We play 4 Vegeta the Cruel. This was another good card all weekend. Any deck that tries to set up their combo pieces to like evolve or stuff like that, you bring this out, you pop it, and they warp a card. So not only are you getting rid of their hand, they're not generating any board presence. And he's green. I love to charge green because I need it for my KO kill. We played Trunks, Bridge to the Future. He's pretty much just combo power, green energy, or if I needed to dig more and mill more, he was just there. Not too much to explain. This was a last minute tech, thanks to my friend Dylan Ashcraft right here. So with Kale, I love that she has critical, and whenever I would have 5 cards in her, I can draw, but this was essential in the Zamasu matchup, because whenever they had a wall of blockers, I would just summon her, kill something small, get rid of all the blockers, and now I can just try to push for game. It just catches them off guard. And again, she's just green. I can add her because she's a Saiyan. 5K combo, just versatile. Play this card, Broly Demonic Origins. It's multicolored. I definitely want to charge multicolored. I need it for my Vegeta the Cruels, my Kaiokens, my Mach Speeds. It's clutch, and then whenever I have Sun, I can just, it comes in untapped. That's great. Feels good. Decided to play 4 Gogeta. I felt like there were a lot of decks where he was really strong against, where like if they overcommitted, I could just combo out and then kill him. Or if I was pressuring and they didn't really see it coming, I would just add an extra double strike 20k, and he was just really strong. And then if worst come to worst, I just charge him first turn, set up a multicolor. Now, the bomb of the deck, the card that won me every game, Kaioken. This card is just so good. I don't understand why this wasn't a secret rare. I get to play 4, so it's great. The whole point is I want to just mill the 20, bring this guy out, or if I know I'm going against yellow, I'll at least get the 7 energy so he can come out safe with Denial of Hope and just win. A lot of the times, they would never have an answer. And what's cool is that I would get down to 1 life, awaken, and if I had Champa in my hand, I can swing for double strike crit, combo just enough because I see their hand, and then I can kill them if they're 5 life. They go from 5 to 3, and then they can't out combo this. And if I didn't win with this, I won with this right here. This card came in clutch 2 games. For those that don't know, he's a secret rare, and he has a rival. So if I combo red and green, I can pay 5 energy. He comes out on the board. I crit one of my own life, and my opponent has to take 2 damage right on the spot. They can't negate that. They can't do anything. So a lot of the times, if I'm swinging with my leader and I have a Champa in hand, I would swing. They'll let it go through. I'll combo, bring him out. They rip the 2 life, and I Champa. So now they have to defend their last 2 life. And his auto, where every time my opponent combos with something 2 or less, I get to take a card out of the combo area. So it kind of just put them in a rough spot to where like they really just couldn't combo out most times. And there was one game in particular against Gogeta Shenron where I brought out Kaioken. I saw that I couldn't realistically finish that turn, so I brought him out, took the crucial cards out of their hand, passed, and then next turn I used his effect to go down to 2 life, swung, my opponent let it go through, and then I would combo a red and green, a rival, take my last life going to 1. He then gets the auto to go to triple strike, so now I'm hitting them for 2, and then they have to combo off for 3. So I brought my opponent down from 5 life to none in 1 attack.
That is like the most
so that
fire
felt really
combo.
good, yes.
And you told me about that yesterday, and
It just felt so good.
Cool.
My opponent was like, what?
That's just a pick up and scoop moment.
Yeah.
The fact that you can't use super combos to defend yourself, that card's an auto win.
Like, they can draw, but they don't get the 10k power.
Yeah, that's
so
what matters.
Just, yeah, it's just hit. So my sideboard, I messed up siding some games, and I kind of felt like I needed other cards in the side, but I had this for the Kid Coup matchup. They aggro you down with like the 1-drops, like Krillin, and then you want to be able to stop their 20k 2-drops. So this just helped me survive more and kept my life high. I sided this in against Janemba, or against like again in the mirror, because I also side these in. So if I needed to see these and they were in my drop the turn before, I would use this, get it, so that way on my turn 4, I can hit them and then pretty much stay safe. We played this Zeno package that I never sided in all day, and I felt like it was good. I needed it, but there really wasn't a matchup where I felt like it was strong. In my feature match against Toa, I felt like I needed this, but we both got to see our sideboards, and I knew he paid the 1-drop Mass Saiyan. So if I was to do this combo, I would get his hand down to 5, but then he would get my hand down to 3. So he would still have the hand advantage. So I was like, you know what? I'll let him side his cards in, and then they'll just be useless. And then you just sided this in against like U6 or any deck that tries to have a bunch of small guys on board, and against Kaioken or Gogeta just to have the extra negate. And that was pretty much it. I had a lot of fun. Still can't believe I got to top 16 with it. Kept the dream alive, and just had a good time.
Awesome, man. Do you have any shout outs?
I definitely want to shout out all my friends from home: Kevin, Brandon, Josh, Will, Frankie, Alex. They supported me. They definitely were trying to get me to not play this deck, but they knew I had a solid foundation. They knew the deck was good enough to do something. I want to shout out the guy taking this video right now, did a mass craft. He helped me out with play testing. He gave me a lot of good tech ideas, which really came handy. Pat O'Neill, Matt Coombs, we stayed at the hotel with them. We were just play testing and just, picking each other's brains. It was just really good. I just had a good time.
Awesome, man. Thank you.
No problem.